Alright, this one here is for Deacon Robert Maddox, man. Alright, I made other Johns, venting and showing my situations, but no, I want to talk directly to you. Um, you know what I'm saying? Cause I want you to really understand what I did for you. And I know what you did for my family, necessarily, not me. And you kind of showing that and showed that. But I want to show you what I did for you and, how I looked at you and how I viewed you. And especially as a young man that grew up without a father. I looked to you and I learned a lot from you. I remember so much like it was yesterday. And I forgot a lot of things, but some important things to me I didn't forget. And one of them, a lot of them is days I did spend with you and things you said to me and ways you, carried yourself and that I looked up to. And for me, I have to take things from every man I can possibly take things from, whether it's bad or not. I learned from every man, and you, I learned a lot. And one of the main things I learned is um I want to have a relationship with my children's, my daughter, husband, and I never, or boyfriend or whatever it is. I want to have a relationship with him. Before I always felt like I would be at odds because that is what society kind of teach us today. That is what the media teach us, that like the father-in-law should be at odds. They don't really teach have a relationship, a real relationship with the actual daughter's boyfriend or whatever. They normally show like the father having a problem or something. But anyway, so I checked myself on that and I said, you know what, I want to have a relationship. I want to, get to know and do these things. And you showed me that kind of love at first. It seemed as though that. But then different situations would occur, and we don't have to speak on that. You kind of know the situations that occurred, and I forgave you for those situations and those things you said and the ways you made me feel, disrespectful things you did. And I forgave you for that. You had certain things that you were going through, and I looked past that. And I actually made excuses for you at different times where you was going through things with other people, and I always was on your side, and I always counseled your daughter and made her see the best version of you, regardless of your state. I made her see the best version of you. I settled this case with in belief that the agreement that we made about this house. I settled this case with that agreement. You know what I'm saying, that I have a house. And not only that, I had enough money to follow my dreams. But instead of me following my dreams, I said I'm going to stay here and stick it out and make you and not make your investment in us nothing. I respected you and I kept your grandchildren here for you. You know what I'm saying? And your daughter she was willing to go. You know what I'm saying? Because she would like to live in a better place. You know what I'm saying? Around a different atmosphere and stuff like that. But I kept him here for you. I said he invested in us. We're gonna let him see his grandchildren grow, and them be and our children get to know their elders. Your grandma right there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to take the grandchildren away. No, not right now. But it seems that you had a different agenda. You know what I'm saying? You had different things set up against me, and you let this community be turned against me, and you've been involved with being turned against me. And all I did was protect your daughter from day one. Other things I did, I don't believe in marriage. I called you and asked for your blessing. That is traditionally your way from things y'all follow. I asked you, and I don't even know if you did that for the marriage that you was in. But out of respect for you and the way y'all do, I called you and asked for your blessing. Not saying I wouldn't have did it anyway, but I still did it. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for you. So it's been utmost respect for you, but I've been disrespected and neglected and treated like I'm worthless, and like you just try to sabotage my family. That's what it's really looking like. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this housing situation, and you know I'm invested in this housing situation. I've been managing this housing situation, and I don't have no protection. It's a lot of things I could get done in this house because I'm a disabled man, and I can't get it done because of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm being surveilled in this house pervertedly, and it's because you allowed these people to attach things to our roof. You know what I'm saying? And let me calm myself down because I kind of feel it. But come on, son. Like Robert, and like I would like to call you different names, but I lost so much respect for you, man. And you could have came to me about anything you felt, anything, man. And you might want to look at me like I'm the bad guy, but you might want to think twice and really not throw stones if you live in a glass house. And first of all, and understand your daughter is not innocent. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you might have heard or seen different. No, I've been 100% real and authentic with your daughter. No man would, most men, because I ain't gonna say no man, most men would be nowhere near as authentic with your daughter and a real human being like I have been to your daughter. Point blank, period. I teach your daughter. I will fight and die for your daughter. Like, what more do you want from me? And why would you do this to me, man? During the most vulnerable part of my life, why would you be involved with this? Why? And why would you let your daughter be pervertedly surveilled? And right now, she's being pervertedly exploited. And yes, she has some issues that I'm very concerned about. And this is not my pride, son. This is authentic me really caring about that girl and my family. This is my family. I know you have a child. You might not understand what it's like to have a family, but I have a family. I've been with your daughter almost half of her life. And I've been the one teaching her and protecting her. Understand that. So this is just probably, it's pretty short. It's pretty short. And it's sweet. And we're going to keep it short and sweet. Because, you know, sometimes when a person is in their pride and ego, and not that I have every right to be, but when a person is hard to express themselves, especially when they getting targeted and oppressed, and all of this has been going on under this building is I couldn't get a new roof put on here. I tried to get a whole new roof put on. Come on, man. Let me get off of here. Let's end this short and sweet. I'm get out of here. We out of here.